Welcome to Dawson County News Media Day with the Dawson County High School cross country team. I'm joined by Jack Hughes, Luke Wooten, Maria Glockner, and Brianna Escoto. Good morning and welcome back to our 5th annual Dawson County News Fall Media Day presented by Andine Chevrolet and Elite Heating and Air. I'll start with an opening statement from Coach Tinsley here. Coach Tinsley, every year Dawson County has a pretty high standard in terms of competing at the state level. Top fives. I believe runner-up for the girls team last year for state. So I know things are a little bit different in the last year or two with the sectional as opposed to region, but what are some of the things that the team has been working on to continue that standard?
Yeah, I mean it's more difficult now to get through. With the sectionals being top 12 teams advance, and you only got 24 teams with the state. So, in the season, if we don't put in the time during the summer, once the season starts, it slides by really fast. So we've been doing a lot of different, tempo runs and long runs and just trying to mix it up, trying to let the kids have a little bit of fun with it. But again, it's a grind, and we do a lot of our grind work during the summertime. So it's a grind for the kids, but we try to make it as fun as possible, but it's pretty tough.
Brianna, we'll go to you. Over the last few years, you've seen the team. There's been a lot of seniors who've gone through the program, but now that you're a senior, can you describe a little bit about what that journey's been like going from, the younger player now into a senior player?
It's been really interesting because Coach T knows all about it. Admittedly, I was not the best runner in my younger years. I really didn't put the work needed to get that good, and then it really clicked about sophomore year that was I really gotta actually put in more effort into this if I want to keep doing it, if I want to stay where I'm at. So it's been really interesting. I've seen a bunch of seniors, they're really motivational, they're always trying to push the younger runners to do our best. And now that I'm the senior, I kind of feel like it's my job, especially throughout the season, to just kind of get those younger runners to do what they're supposed to do. That way we can keep a continuing legacy for the team.
And you're someone who stays busy, whether it's marching band or cross country or track and field. What are some ways that you try to be a leader in any of those areas?
A lot of sacrifice, but at the same time, a lot of positivity and a lot of motivation, because it takes a lot to do. Coach T knows, I run a lot back and forth between cross country and marching band. The days I can't go to cross country, I'll run outside, I'll run after marching band. And it's just kind of just motivating the other people, being hey, just make sure you're staying on top of things, but at the same time, staying positive throughout it all. Telling people you can do both. You can do whatever it is you want. You just got to make sure you put in that hard work and just have a good work ethic to be able to do all the things.
Maria, we'll go to you. Over the last couple of years, you had the opportunity to race. In 8th grade, you had some time to race. In the 9th grade, obviously, you had your times improved and you worked on that. And so this year, now that you're a sophomore and you've had some time to be on the team, what are some things that you've really, enjoyed about being on this team, and what do you kind of look forward to this season?
Well, just the people have made it really fun these past few years running, and I really enjoy working towards going to state every year, and just in me, it's working with my team to get better and better.
Luke, we'll go to you. What's one of your favorite things about being part of this program?
It's really about just putting hard work in every day, coming out to practice every day, being encouraged by the coaches and fellow runners. It's really remarkable.
Yeah, I know last year there was a lot of seniors, and did that help you kind of gain confidence as you continued to try to improve your own times?
Yeah, I would see a lot of the seniors after practice still running. That would inspire me to work better on myself to achieve, be greater, and go to state.
Great. All right, Jack, we'll go to you. What are some things that you love about running and working your way up this program? I know you're a freshman, so you have a long way to go. But what do you love about this program?
So I really like going to all the races and just what you get to experience when you're racing. It's just the thrill of running. I also like running in town and stuff, in the mornings, just putting in the work, knowing you're going to get better and improve your time. It's really encouraging, and all the coaches are great, and just the atmosphere at practice and stuff, it's great.
Coach, I know last year there were a lot of seniors that, left, but focusing on this year, how do you approach trusting the seniors and letting them lead the team, especially on the practices and having that standard, especially on those morning runs?
Well, like you said, on the boys' side, we lost 5 seniors, 5 out of the 7. So that's a lot of holes to fill. And so, on the girls' side, we had 2 seniors graduate, so we've got pretty much everybody back. We got some younger kids coming up, so we've got a lot of depth on the girls' side. On the boys' side, it's we don't want to rebuild. We want to just continue where we're at. So, like you say, you got to trust those kids. And like the older girls that have been here with us the whole time, they know what's expected. And so I expect them to kind of push and lead those other girls. And so hopefully, we were second last year. Maybe we can compete for the title this year. I don't know. We'll see. But the girls, really solid, a lot of depth. For the boys, we're going to rely on runners like Jack and Luke to really, they're not going to get a freshman year. They're going to have to step in there and immediately have an impact. So it's huge to go from being an 8th grade runner to a varsity runner. But, they put the time in this summer. They've been working really hard. And so just really trusting the process, knowing that what we're doing is going to work for them, and expecting those senior kids and the older kids and the Marias, the 10th graders to step up and lead these young kids that's not ran in a varsity race. So I think, we're in a great place right now.
Just in general, I know you don't want to focus too much on the exact placement you want to get at state. You want to get better every day. But what's your approach to setting expectations and goals for yourself or for the team?
Just really motivating the kids. Like if you ever see, obviously we all have our struggle days, we all have our great days. So it's just really, especially in those struggle days, just telling them, hey, you can do it, just push it a little bit longer. I myself, I have a lot of struggle days. So it's just on those days, I have to tell myself when I have to take a step back, or when I know I just have to keep pushing forward just to make it to the other side. So I'm just getting those younger kids to kind of do the same. I like to hold myself accountable and say that, I'm going to put this work in. It's going to absolutely suck in the moment, but it's going to be good in the end. And the end result's going to be good. So I just showing those younger kids that this is what we do. This is what we have to do. And just being that person that they can just see, especially with all the other senior girls, we're all we all know, what Coach T said, we all know what's expected of us. So just really being in the moment to just say, we got to put in the hard work now so that we're not struggling later.
And Maria, what's your goal this season?
Just to make it to state and qualify, get better, and be one of the top girls, and kind of just lead our team to state. That would be really awesome.
Luke, what about you?
I want to start making a name for myself and use all the skills that I've worked hard for over the summer as a tool for the team at state.
And you, Jack?
I just really want to see my times improve because we've been working really hard this summer. I've been putting in a lot of mileage in the mornings, so I just want to try to help the team get better.
What are you excited for, Coach?
I really am excited. We've got a great group of kids. I feel like I got the best athletes in the school. Hard workers, and looking at the girls' side, boys' side, I think, our goal is to get through sectionals and to get to state. And, for the boys to get on the podium, that would be awesome. For the girls to get on the podium, both teams on the podium, that would be our ultimate goal. For the girls' side, we finished second last year. I'd love to finish second, maybe even first. I don't know. It's a huge jump. First place was 30-something points, and second was 122, so there's a huge gap between us and North Hall. But, we've got more depth on the girls' side than we've ever had. And so, I expect us to get through sectionals and get to state and be one of those podium teams. For the boys' standpoint, if we can get through sectionals, I really feel like, we got a shot to be one of the top 5, 6, 10 teams in the state. So I would love to get both teams in the top 10 in the state, ultimately. If not, both on the podium would be the end goal.
That concludes the cross-country section of Dawson County News Fall Media Day. Thank you for watching.